first time I died, there was nothing but darkness. And then suddenly, I came back. Because of Sam's sacrifice and the heart he gave me, I lived for 32 more years.
He's gonna come back. Say, get my heart inside him. I'll be there too.
32 more years of life on this world. But the world I came back to was struggling. People had lost faith in each other, lost faith in humanity. The world felt broken. After Luther was defeated, I started thinking about my legacy, about what I wanted to leave behind. And the thing I knew was I couldn't do it alone. I needed help. Help from my family. Help from good friends. And even help from former enemies. I spent the last 20 years trying to save the world. Now I want to help fix it.
He's really serious about this?
I told you.
I didn't want to just be a hero that saves people. I wanted to connect with them, to change their lives for the better. So Lois and I, we set up a foundation to help people in need. Turns out our celebrity had an upside. People listened when we asked for their help. We weren't able to solve all the world's problems. Far from it. But over time, we helped push the needle in the right direction. We gave people a sense of hope, something that had been missing for far too long. At home, life was good. The years continued to pass as Lois and I got older. The boys grew up and became men. Lois and I were so proud of them. Both John and Jordan got married, had kids. Lots of kids. It was such a joy to be around. Lois and I felt incredibly lucky. Our hearts were full.
Real isn't how you were made. It's a thing that happens to you.
Can you race these? How do they work? You just like roll them up and they go? Oh, I think too.
There were so many special moments. Every day, a gift. And Lois was always there, right by my side. For the rest of her life, we never spent a day apart.
This is perfect.
That was a magical time. Every day a little better than the last. Something we never took for granted. Then, Lois's cancer came back. Only this time, it was too much.
Jordan Elsis, seasons 1 to 2, and Michael Bishop, seasons 3 to 4, as Jonathan Kent, the modest, kind-hearted and athletic son of Clark and Lois who, unlike Jordan, initially did not inherit any Kryptonian superpowers. He is named after Clark's adoptive father, Jonathan Kent. 3. Elsis departed the series prior to the third season due to personal issues, and the role was recast to Bishop. 4. 5. Brady Drulis portrays a 7-year-old Jonathan Kent. Alex Garfin as Jordan Kent, the introspective son of Clark and Lois, who is an outcast with social anxiety. 3. Unlike Jonathan, Jordan has inherited their father's powers, though early in Season 1 his abilities only appear in small bursts, but he manifests more powers, and in Season 2 he has grown powerful enough to fight Tal-Ro for a brief time. He is named after Clark's biological father, Jor-El. Dawson Littman portrays a 7-year-old Jordan Kent. Eric Valdez as Kyle Cushing, née Cortez, ex-husband of Lana Lang and Smallville's fire chief. Callous, abrasive, and a former alcoholic. A man always looking to do the right thing for the people he cares for. However, Cushing carries a chip on his shoulder about living in a small town. 6. Inda Navarrete as Sarah Cortez. 7. Kyle and Lana's wild child, daughter who befriends the Kent boys and serves as Jordan's love interest. 8. In the Season 2 episode, Girl, You'll Be a Woman, Soon, she celebrates her quinceanera and changes her name to Cortez, which was her family's name before they changed it. Superman and Lois is an American superhero drama television series developed for the CW by Todd Helbing and Greg Berlanti, based on the DC Comics characters Superman and Lois Lane, created by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster. Tyler Hoechlin and Elizabeth Tulloch star as the title characters Clark Kent, Superman and Lois Lane, respectively. Jordan Elsis and Alex Garfin portray the couple's twin sons Jonathan and Jordan Kent, with Michael Bishop replacing the former in the 3rd season. The series also stars Eric Valdez, Inda Navarrete, Wule Parks, Adam Rayner, Dylan Walsh, Emmanuel Shrieky, Tyler Buck, Sophia Hasmick, Chad L. Coleman, and Michael Cudlitz. The series was intended to be part of the Arrowverse's Earth Prime in its first season, developed as a spin-off of Supergirl, with Hoechlin and Tulloch respectively reprising their roles from Supergirl and The Flash, and the conclusion of the Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover event serving as a backdoor pilot. But as the series went on, following the cancellation of planned crossovers with Supergirl and Batwoman due to the COVID-19 pandemic, showrunner Todd Helbing and Warner Bros. Decided to keep the show separate, with the series instead set in its own separate continuity taking place on a different Earth to the Arrowverse's Earth Prime, which was confirmed in the 2nd season finale. Superman and Lois was announced as a pilot in October 2019 and was ordered to series in January 2020. The series premiered on the CW on February 23, 2021. In 2023, the series was renewed for a 4th and final season which premiered on October 7, 2024.